So last time I was out riding, the bike died on me, and I couldn't get it running again. It was like someone flipped the switch, like on and off. At first it ran perfect, and then the second later it just died. So went home, starting to check everything out, which I could come up with, like fuses, starter relay, battery, and like cables around this area, around the ignition lock, stuff like that, to see if there was any broken cables. And charged the battery up again, nothing worked. So I moved on to the fuel pump, which I kinda thought worked fine because of this sound. The first sound here, now we can hear the fuel pump, but before we couldn't, it was just that sound. So I took the sound from this area. I don't know exactly what's in here that makes the sound, but that sound I was sure was the fuel pump. But anyway, I drained the tanks, took the fuel pump out, and I didn't make any recording of it, but I'm gonna put some pictures into the video. I took it apart and it looked fantastic, like I think a new pump looks. And doing some tests with the battery, I noticed that the pump was working, but it didn't work, and I connected to the contact here behind the tank that like delivers power to the pump from the bike. So starting to look a bit into the electric circuits on the pump, I noticed that one of the wires from the contact inside the pump had come loose. So it was just one wire that was connected to the contact. So I kind of tightened the wire head that had come loose and put it back together again, and seemed like that made a trick. So I put it back on the bike, and now it's working. So that's great, and I'm very happy about it. So I took the fuel pump apart and tried it out. Everything looked good. And I ran some tests on it with a battery to see if it ran it, and it ran perfect. So I figured it would be some other faults on the bike, but then I realized that one of these cables in here, down in the contact, has had come loose. So now I tried it on the bike and it works. So I'm gonna put it in the tank and fuel it up, and try to see if we can get it running. So I plugged the fuel pump in. I'm just gonna bolt the tank real quick on the bike so I can fuel it up and try it out, just like this. And I'm pretty I'm not gonna take out anything in advance now, but I think this was the problem with the fuel pump, and except for the wire that came loose, the pump looked all right, and it sounds like as new. So gonna fuel it up and try to get it back up running again. So I'm just gonna put my camera like this. So I forgot, I put all the fuel that I emptied from the left tank into the right tank. So I'm gonna fill the left tank up with the right tank now. The line from the right tank. Just gonna wait a little second. Nice. That's a great success. That means tomorrow I'm about to ride.